I will. Good morning, guys. I'm about to take my methylene blue, meant to take it this morning, but I've been on calls, rocking, crushing it today. So I'm going to take it right now. I'm going to show you guys how I do it sometimes. Sometimes I let it dissolve, but I don't want to waste any time on this call. So I'm going to fold it in half, kind of cracks, fold it in half again. A little quadruple thing, stick in the back of my mouth. Where's my, this was greens and collagen. Now it's greens, collagen, and water. All right, here we go. Done. Good to go. No blue tongue. And yeah, it takes a little longer to kick in because without it absorbing through your tongue directly to your cells and your mitochondria in your brain, takes a little bit longer, but it'll kick in right when we need it. So, hope everyone is doing awesome. Congratulations to everyone and welcome aboard everyone who joined this week. Another huge week in Live Good. Just wrapped up another huge month of May as we move into June. We've got the top 10 product list ready for you guys today. We've got the rank advancement list ready for you guys and some other exciting things and announcements. So, yeah, man, Nodder, what do you think? Why?
Dude, what do I think? What do I think? What do you think? Well, it's obvious, brother. People have been waiting for this. People have been waiting for highest quality products at the lowest price. I'm just so blessed to be here, ladies and gentlemen. We're just rocking it. We're just rocking it. Ben just took his methylene blue. I took my methylene blue about 2 hours ago. I do it, so it's kind of obvious. And of course, I just took my Nat2 as well, just to get the ball rolling. And this morning, just so you know, Ben, I got my super reds. I got my collagen. I put a little bit of amino in there, and some fiber. Gotta put the fiber in there, and I'm getting older, bro. So that amino, even though it's like a hidden secret. I don't even know how to say it, but man, since I've been taking the amino, bro, I kind of mix it with my water, just sip on it every now and then. It's just I notice a lot of difference in the way I feel stronger. I literally feel stronger. You know, we have 3 grandkids now. You know, get to pick them up a lot more often. So yeah, I got that going. This whole thing, ladies and gentlemen, I did the math, is $2.25. This whole thing, a 5-hour energy, it's $4, and it's only good for what is it, 5 hours? This probably lasts me all day, even though I do a couple of more. So yeah, we're starting our day the right way. Ben is going to share with us just amazing numbers this last month, and this is just testament of what we're doing. How 2 million people cannot wait to go out there and share the love of Live Good with everyone that they know before we inevitably get 50 million or 100 million members. I mean, look at all the other memberships out there, Ben. You got Costco, a great model, and that's actually what's on your computer. Costco model, Costco network marketing. You got 110 million people because they want to save money. What do? They pay Costco a membership fee. And because of that, Costco is able to bring in great products at a lower price. Look at Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. 225 million people are paying Amazon. What is it? $14.95 a month? So they can save money because people buying habit shifted. Some of the things you're going to hear today, especially about how people cannot wait get their hands on our products without any product qualification. When you're going to hear the ranks, you're going to hear how people are going out there proudly sharing the love of Live Good, like Ben shared a couple of nights ago. I mean, if you go to a haircut place, a barber, and if you enjoy the barber, if you refer your friends, of course you don't want the barber to charge your friend twice the price, so you can get a little kickback. And all of those little things, when they add up, all of those nuggets, we call them Ben nuggets, when they all come together, they create this perfect storm. But none of it would work, ladies and gentlemen, without a few very, very important things. One of the most, for me, the mission over money. The fact that we're doing this with passion over profit. And these are some of the amazing things that Ben shared a couple of weeks ago. When your number one goal is not triple the investor's money, or like we talk about, we're not here to talk anything negative. That was just the old way of doing it. But just to know, one of the reasons we're exploding, one of the reasons that hundreds of thousands of old network marketers, people who were doing it the old way, when they found us, highest quality products at the lowest price, when they see their team duplicating, because ladies and gentlemen, in the world of home-based business, if you don't have duplication, if you don't have everyday people without having to be trained, without having to learn how to overcome objections, without having to buy funnels and all that stuff, if you don't have people out there proudly not sharing, it will sooner or later dwindle away. It will sooner or later dwindle away. And that's why in the world of network marketing, there are 3 or 4 very, very important things that I've never seen a company in 30 years that have all four. I've never seen it. And number one is retention, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we got over 2 million people paying 33 cents a day so they can get their hands on the highest quality products at the lowest price. And here's the hot part. We're not out there creating a new market. We're not trying to tell them, and I'm not being negative about any other amazing opportunities out there, but we're not out there telling people that AI is going to create more billionaires quicker and faster. So join some AI program at $500 and $80 a month. We're not out there telling people that they should become a travel agent because everybody wants to travel, and for $400 or $500 they can become a travel agent, and $40 a month on this a little site, people can get that all better for free from this Mr. Chat GTP or whatever his name is. So when you have people out there proudly sharing, you're going to have that number one, you're going to have the retention. Nobody's quitting. 33 cents a day to get their hands on the highest quality products. The second thing that's basically just lining us up for the mass explosion is the fact that, yes, we have the retention, but we have the duplication. As Ben is going to share with you, we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people a week going out there and sharing Live Good with their beloved. Why? Because they want to bless their friends, because they want to see a smile on their friends. Not so maybe somebody somewhere will get a pink Cadillac. No, it's truly bless their friends. So you got the retention, nobody's quitting. Who's going to quit? You buy one of our products, which at the retail price, still a third of whatever else is out there, if anything is this good. If you buy it at a member price versus a retail price, you're saving the monthly membership fee. So it's a no-brainer. There's no need to train people that why they should become a member. Over 70% of the people are already taking supplementation. Ladies and gentlemen, they just don't know what's in it. They don't know who's behind it. There's no formulation. If you ask them a question, God forbid, ask them for testing, they hide behind some proprietary testing. I just sent Ben some information. It's going to blow your socks off. We're exposing two big industries. One of them is the old network marketing that 1 out of 1,000 people end up making some real money at a cost of the other 999 overpaying for things and chasing a dream. So, I mean, we're just blessing so many people. But again, it's all about the trends that were in front of it. You got retention. You got duplication. Here's what's extremely, extremely important, ladies and gentlemen. You got the ease of entry. It's a one-time $40 to join Live Good, 33 cents a day to be completely qualified. There's no hanky-panky. There's no product purchase requirements. And you put all that together, you got a perfect storm called Live Good. That's Live Good. Now, you're right in front of it. We got 2 million members. We got people purchasing between 5 and 6 products every time they purchase a product. Why? Because the same $100 that with another company would get them one product or 1 or 2 products that don't know what's in it, with Live Good, they can get our ultimate wellness pack for $4 a day. A 5-hour energy is $4 a day, and they can get about $500 or $600 worth of amazing products. Why do you think they do that? Because they can. Because now for $3 or $4 a day, people can get the highest quality products and get trained by Lisa and Ryan. So this time of year, ladies and gentlemen, Ben is going to share some amazing numbers with you. Remember, it's like the world, the universe, whatever you believe in, is creating the market to help you proudly promote Live Good and get a big piece of that pie. It's a 100 million member pie. I mean, think about it. Costco, Amazon, Walmart, X, all of those companies, their membership really doesn't give you much, but people are doing it because it's a trend. You got the subscription economy, the fastest growing segment of the economy. Guess what? That's Live Good. 2 million people putting their money together so Dr. Kutkin can go out there and get the highest quality ingredients at the lowest price that's scalable. You got the subscription economy that's already there. Ben Glinsky did not make this. Okay, I love them, but it's already there, right? Side hustle industry. Look at Uber, DoorDash, Lyft, Instacart. Like I said, Walmart X, Amazon X. That means people are more interested to make money nowadays, to make money on the side nowadays than ever before. So that's the second big trend that's already exploding. Ben Glinsky, before he came back to the world of home supplementation and home-based business in 2022, when we pre-launched this company, didn't go out there and say, hey, let's make the subscription economy growing and let's go ahead and do the side hustle industry growing because we're going to launch Live Good. No, these were already happening. So that's the second big wave. And here's what's important, very important. Last thing, 70% of the people, as I mentioned earlier, are already taking supplementation. They're already spending between $65 to $90 a month on supplementation. They just don't know what's in it. They don't know who's behind it. and God forbid they ask for any testing. That's a huge existing market that you can go to and say, hey, Johnny, you already taking greens, you just don't know what's in it. Here, I'm with the supplement club. We have the highest quality products. We give you free training, 100% money back guarantee. Try it. Like Ben said last night, try it for 2 months. Listen to Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms when you can, archive or live. And if you don't like it, send us the empty bottle. We'll give you all your money back. So you have all of those three trends coming together. Live Good is right in front of them. We have, on top of all that, we have zero competition, Ben. I mean, explain that to me, brother. We have 2 million people out there proudly sharing the love of Live Good out there, while you got Amazon and eBay and all these companies pulling their products off shelf because they found that they've been bamboozled, and probably, I can't speak for them, but we have 2 million people out there that cannot wait to tell their friends about Live Good. That's why when you're going to hear these numbers of ranks, it's going to blow your socks off. That's why when you hear our top sellers, I mean, we have 50 products, and every time we introduce a new product, people buy them. Why? Because we're a buyer club. We have 2 million members, a part of our family, over 2 million members, record-breaking time we got those, that are pitching in, that's the word, pitching in every month. So Ryan Goodkin can go out there, talk to the most expensive, most amazing, most freshest organic farms. 2 million people are pitching in, so Ben Glinsky can be on calls with people that are begging to bring their products and services into our community. That's the buying power, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. But the fact that we have no competition, it does kind of blow my socks up, but it really doesn't. Because unfortunately, there are some out there that, like, you know what, there are a few people left. No, actually not few. Market is wide open. There are people out there that still believe that high price is equal to high quality. Well, at Live Good, we flip the switch, like Ben says. We bring you the highest quality products at the lowest price, full transparency. This guy is the most honest CEO, the hardest working CEO that doesn't have to work. See, that's another thing y'all don't know. He really doesn't have to do this. But when we talk about mission over money, that's that guy. When we're talking about passion over profit, that's that guy. And the fact that 2 million pioneers that grabbed the tiger by the tail is just mind-boggling. So remember, we make our products for our family members, our ecosystem, our amazing Live Good members to use for themselves, unlike other companies in the past that would make it for 5, bring it to the members for 10 times the cost at 50, and then expect that member to sell it to their friend, single mother friend, for 55. So basically the single mother is paying 55 for a $5 product, so you make $5. People awaken, people have become kinder, and it all starts with you becoming the product of the product. One last thing, I know I said it before. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 11 million network marketers in the USA. This time of year, they're taking a nap because their company, there's no activity, because people are not going to pay $80 for a green that they know costs 5 when they know they cannot buy this and take their kids to a park. But with Live Good, they can still take their kids to the park and get our greens. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that yesterday. You're absolutely right. I mean, when you think about what this industry has become, it's crazy. You know, you said a haircut. I mean, I spend $16 on a haircut. I go to Supercuts. But if that's what a haircut is supposed to be, and I know ladies, you pay more, but if a haircut, if Supercuts charged 8 to 10 times markup, which would be what, $140, $160 for a haircut, would you go there just so your friend who told you about it could make 15 or 20 bucks? And if you flip that around, would you tell your friend to go get a $160 haircut at Supercuts so you make 20 bucks on them? Would you tell them to go buy an $89 cheeseburger over at that restaurant so you make 15 bucks when you know that there's a better cheeseburger, higher quality, cleaner, healthier, organic ingredients, tastes delicious for just $9.95 at this restaurant over here? And that's what the network marketing industry has become. It's literally just people telling people to go waste their money on low quality stuff, so a few people at the top of a compensation plan make money on them, instead of offering them what they know, what they see, what they truly, honestly know in their hearts is the highest quality, cleanest, healthiest, purest, with full transparency products for about a third of the price over here at Live Good. Because once you see Live Good, you can't unsee it. Like, every time you think of a nutritional supplement, you look at a nutritional supplement, you walk through a supplement aisle at the grocery store, the health food store, or whatever, you think about Live Good. And you think, I wonder if that company shows their third-party testing results. I wonder if I've ever seen a certificate of analysis from that brand. I wonder if that company, why are they charging me $50, $60, $80 when Live Good has a better product over here for $14.95? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And so that's another reason that we're growing as fast as we are, because once, nobody in the network marketing industry, hopefully you guys are cool and not uncool, are not telling people to go back to spending $80 on a low quality weight loss product or greens product or whatever, just so you can make a few bucks when you know they could get the highest quality one over here for half the price. Because we don't mark up our products. We don't mark up the prices of any of our products to pay out commissions in a compensation plan, or to pay out big influencers or celebrities or run big car promotions or any of that kind of stuff. We just make the highest quality products at the lowest prices with full transparency every single day. And that's why, as Nader said, I mean, we didn't create this trend. Value has always been here, and now more than ever, it's really coming to the forefront. People are tired of overspending for low quality products. They can compare prices now. They can see what's going on. Buying habits have shifted. They're moving away from expensive, overpriced things, more towards affordability and value. And we are perfectly positioned and aligned with everything that's happening in the economy, the way people are spending their money, the way they want to spend their money, honesty, fairness, transparency, and just doing it the way it should have been done for the last 50 years, but hasn't. And it really makes sense. I mean, no company's ever grown to over 2 million members in this short a time. I don't think a company's ever grown to 2 million members in 10 years, much less 3 years, and we haven't even started yet. I mean, guys, we will be at minimum 20 million, probably 30 million members in the next few years, probably 50 million, maybe even, as Nader says, over 100 million members, because there's no competition. Nobody wants to overpay for low quality products. Companies are recalling stuff that they say is third-party tested because people are getting salmonella, trying to charge 60, 70 bucks for low quality products. Nader just texted me another one, some Moringa product just got recalled, says throw this away, don't put it in your body. People are getting, again, salmonella, which is so easy. If Dr. Ryan was here, he would tell you how easy it is to test for salmonella. We test every single one of our ingredients as they come into our manufacturing facility before they even get blended together into the product. Then we retest every single finished batch of completed product before it goes to our warehouse and way before it goes out to you, to make sure there are no toxins, no heavy metals, no glyphosates, nothing in there that's going to hurt any of us, because we put these products in our bodies. We want to know, we want to trust, we want to give them to our kids, our families, and not have to worry if they're going to get salmonella or not, because we haven't seen the third-party tests, because these guys tell us that it's a good product, but nobody actually has seen even how much of anything is in it, any third-party testing results, or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're crushing it. But not another thing you said, which is really interesting. You spent, or you added, you've got your drink with, what'd you say, reds, collagen, aminos, and fiber.
Yes, sir.
Was there another? Right.
Yes, sir.
And it cost, like, per scoop, some are like 60 cents, some are 30 cents, whatever. You're $2.20. Is that what you said? $2.20. I mean, I spent $13 on a smoothie this morning. It was probably loaded with sugar. And didn't have, I did get protein in it. That's probably what boosted it up $2 or $3. But yeah, I mean, $2.20 for a much healthier drink than this $13 smoothie that I bought at this place called Three Natives here in Jupiter. It was good, but I mean, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, but I mean, that's what smoothies go for in Jupiter, Florida. I don't know what they are everywhere else, but yeah, that's. I mean, they got $16 smoothies. You can, put more stuff in it. I'm sure California's like that too.
It is. I just don't play with it.
In California, yeah. Nice.
I got this. Why would I mean, maybe you forgot to make yours in the morning, but Melissa found the way she makes smoothies with bananas, strawberries, our protein, and believe it or not, we kind of add fiber to everything, Ben. I've noticed my skin at 60 years old. I don't know, maybe it's a collagen, maybe it's a fiber. I don't mean to interrupt you, but dude, I mean, come on, right here, $2.24.
Yeah, I've been mixing my fiber with my protein in the morning. I take my plant-based protein after my workout every morning. I've been putting a scoop of fiber in there as well, just because I know I'm not getting enough. None of us are. 95% of people don't get enough fiber in their daily diet. Really keeps your gut, your whole digestive system clean, healthy, working right. And yeah, so keep it working. Good stuff. And man, the aminos, you're absolutely right on the aminos. You got to protect that lean muscle mass. I mean, once we get over 30, we start to atrophy. That's why people are not as strong when they're 40 as when they were 20. Muscles start to get weaker. You got to protect that lean muscle mass, and our essential aminos are absolutely the best on the market, best to do that. Everyone needs them. All right. What should we talk about first here, Nodder? Should we talk about new products coming? Do a little Dr. Ryan? Should we talk about a little Lisa education? Should we do some ranks? Should we do top 10 list? What do you think?
Well, I think there's a reason that you, in your heart, you said something about Ryan first. So let's start with that.
Let's start with Ryan. All right, we'll channel our Dr. Ryan here. So products coming down the pike. I know that the our Power Oats, our overnight oats product, 30 grams of protein, getting into the food category, USDA certified organic. It's 2 different flavors coming out with a chocolate is one flavor and a maple caramel is the other flavor. Can't wait. I think that is going to be such a hot product. I mean, again, we talk about this a lot, but you know, we could build an entire company around so many of these individual products. And I really think that black seed oil, or not black, I just showed you the black seed oil. The overnight oats or Power Oats is another one that really could be its own company just from that product alone. And I mean, 2 flavors, you expand the flavor line, that category, that market, just so infinitely huge that yeah, real excited about that one. We've got our household cleaner, which I think is really awesome. That one I've been pushing Ryan to get going. We've got our coffee creamer is right around the corner. That one's really close. I think that's going to be a popular one. People love creamer, healthy creamer with, and I know it's got antioxidants, other, you know, immune system boosting stuff in there. That's going to be a hot one. He's got the, what do you call those pouches that they're like energy pouches, but they're not nicotine. They're not caffeine. They're just healthy. There's stuff in them. I don't know what he calls them, but they're really cool. And they taste pepperminty fresh, like, and it really gives you energy. That peppermint, man, if you guys use our peppermint essential oils, just like drop it on your wrist or on your hand and just inhale it. Man, it's like, it wakes you up. That peppermint is off the tea tree. I love the tea. Nodder's got them right there. Talk again, Nodder.
There we go, right here. How much is this whole set, Ben?
$29.95 for members for that whole set. Most companies, I mean, you look at doTERRA, you look at Young Living. Is Young Living even still in business? I think they closed their doors or something, or eliminated their affiliate comp, whatever. They're selling frankincense for $80, each of those companies. Frankincense is included in this pack. Higher quality, cleanest, purest frankincense with those third-party testing results, with the certificates of analysis to show you their purity. And when, you know, Ryan often talks about adulterated, which means watered down ingredients or products out there, especially in the essential oils. I mean, you look at some of the stuff on Amazon in the essential oil space, and it's mostly water. You look at our certificate of analysis, our frankincense, just like all of our oils, are the purest. They're super clean and pure, like high dose, not dosage, but it's a word I'm looking
concentration.
Not the opposite of watered down. Like it's just pure frankincense oil.
Concentrated.
Concentrated. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Yes. Yeah. All in that pack, $29.95 with the frankincense. You can actually get frankincense alone if you run out. I think $14.95 is our price on the website. Each oil is different. You know, the lemon's a little less expensive, as is lavender. Tea tree and frankincense are a little bit more expensive, as is our proprietary immune oil. Immune, what's it called? What do we call that immune one? Let's see.
Yummy. Oh, you have one there too.
Call it immunity. Immunity. I see it. It's right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
our
simple.
immunity oil is our own unique
Oh,
blend that nobody
oh,
else in the world has. But I love the tea tree oil. I think that smells delicious as well.
yes,
Um,
yes.
yeah, essential oils, man, that is such a sleeper product because that's a
Mm-hmm.
big. We sell a lot of those, by the way. It's a big market, and for $29.95 for this whole pack, I mean, yeah, I mean, margins on those are pretty. And it's interesting because we started at $49.95, and the price of essential oils actually has come down, just like it has with CBD oil
Mm-hmm.
and some other things. And other companies, it's like gas prices at gas stations. When they go up fast. When gas prices start to come down, they come down slow because the gas uh, company, the gas stations, that's the word I'm looking for. Man, come on, Methylene Blue. They want to make it maximum profit. We're all about helping you guys get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. So prices come down, we drop them, you save money, and everybody wins.
Love
So
it.
yeah, I think that's all Dr. Ryan has today, but lots more products in the works. Our hydrogen tabs are very close. I'm really excited about those too. I think the antioxidant boosting properties that they have. I have this flask that makes hydrogen water. I fill it with water, press the button, and it like bubbles up and makes it into hydrogen water. I then put that in my cup, mix it with my Super Reds, my creatine, and my E3 in the morning before I have my workout. So that's already kind of part of my routine. And what Dr. Ryan says is these tabs are better than what a flask makes with the hydrogen water. So real excited about that. But yeah, the overnight oats, guys, I mean, we're literally, man, I want to say 2 weeks, but probably 3 weeks away from that product. And it's going to be a killer. So real pumped on that one. All right. Thank you, Dr. Ryan. Let's go to Lisa. I mean, education is everything, guys. And that's what we're all about. We want to educate people, get healthy, because this lack of transparency in the supplement space is what is literally killing people, giving people salmonella,
Mm-hmm.
because you
Mm-hmm.
can't just blindly trust companies anymore. Everyone says they do third-party testing. Everyone says they have the cleanest, healthiest ingredients. Everyone says they're not toxic. There's nothing in their product that can hurt you, but they don't show you any of that. And there's absolutely zero reason for a company not to show you a third-party testing result. They can try to play this game that we have a proprietary formula. We don't want anyone to steal it. And that's garbage.
Cute.
Just on its own thing, but that's a totally different conversation here, because certificates of analysis and toxicity tests and heavy metals tests and all those third-party tests don't show the formula of the product. They show the ingredients that are in it, just like these companies are showing on their label. We know the ingredients that you claim are in this. So if you're not showing those tests, either you don't want people to see that some of these ingredients aren't in the product, or you don't want to see that there's actually other ingredients that are in the product, or you don't want to see that some of the ingredients are contaminated, because there's nothing in a third-party test that reveals your formula, your recipe, exactly what's in the product. So they can still hide behind these proprietary blends and put little sprinkles of product in there and not let people know, and still show the third-party test. So the fact that they're not showing the third-party test is the scariest part, because if they're actually doing that, the only reason not to show is if you are not doing it in the first place, or there's something that you're hiding. Otherwise, show your customers that you have a clean product. Show your customers that your product is not going to make them sick or kill them. And if you're not showing them, that is just a huge red flag. So I think that's what Lisa would say today. Don't blindly trust companies. Make sure you do the research. Make sure you hold them accountable. And Lisa and I have both emailed these companies and said, hey, you say you do third-party tests on your product. Can I see those tests? Can I see the toxicity test? Can I see the heavy metals test, the glyphosate test? Oh, no, we don't share those. They're for internal purposes only. We don't make those available to the public. Whatever excuse they have, none of these companies have shown me. Actually, one company did. Organifi sent me, actually, I don't know if it was the test. I think they sent me their formula, which was interesting, I guess. It's like, but why don't you just publish it if you're going to give it to people when they ask for it? And the funny thing was, there was a product it wasn't mentioned on their ingredients list, but there was a picture of a strawberry on their package, and there's no strawberries in the product. Anyway, different story, but it was cool that they gave me their formula. But none of these other companies, no one I don't think has ever shown me a third-party test. Even Naked Nutrition, they claim they did 17.
Mhm.
They do 17 third-party tests showing their product is clean, and the only one that's public out there is the one that Consumer Reports did that shows they have 16 times toxic levels of lead in their product. And of these 17 tests they claim they did, they won't show anyone that the Consumer Reports one is wrong. Kind of sus, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, don't blindly trust companies. Always do your homework, and just know. I mean, just another reason. And we don't. Okay, at Live Good, we're not. This isn't a marketing ploy. We don't publish the third-party tests or the certificates of analysis or the ingredients list on our products to make money or to sell the products or to make us sound better than everybody else. We do it because it's the right thing to do. Like, tell people what they're putting in their body. It just doesn't seem that it should, like, that's how it should be. Do the right thing, and good things happen. And just another reason that we're growing faster than all these other companies out there who are doing the wrong thing and knowingly doing the wrong thing, knowing they're hiding stuff and hoping people don't find out about it and wondering why people are switching from their brand to Live Good. It just makes sense.
Mhm.
All right. That's Lisa's spiel for today.
She did good.
Let's move into, let's go to the top 10 products, because I'm excited to share this one with you guys for the month of May. Because there's a little switch up in there, which is cool. I know Ryan and Lisa would be excited to hear this. But here we go. Top 10. First 6, 7 are the same as last month. All right. Magnesium. Again, man, magnesium is crushing, and for very, very, very good reason. Every single one of us needs to be taking this every single day. It plays a role in everything our bodies do. This is the highest quality ultra magnesium complex on the planet. Helps with everything literally everything your bodies do. And most of us are not getting enough magnesium. Guys, I promise you, if you are not taking this magnesium, order your magnesium today, $9.95. As a member of Live Good with a full 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. There's a reason this is the #1 best-selling product and has the highest retention rate of reorders every single month. Because once people start taking this, they never, ever, ever, ever want to stop. I will take this forever because our bodies need it. We need it. We're not getting enough out of our daily diets. And that's another thing. Lisa says, people ask, how long do I have to take this? Guys, it's a supplement. It's food. It's like, how long do you have to eat food? You stop eating, you die. You stop putting good stuff in your body that your body needs to not only survive, but thrive and function correctly. Bad things happen. Get the stuff your body needs. $9.95, less than 30 cents a day. This is just another no-brainer that everyone should be taking. So that is magnesium, our #1 best-selling product, again, for the month of May. Number 2, Factor 4, best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Only one of its kind. Literally, you'd have to buy 2 or 3 or 4 different products to get everything you get in one bottle of Factor 4. Fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic all in one place. Number 3 is our multivitamin. And this is a combination of men's plus women's. It's both of them combined because people aren't going to buy both, so we add them up. Number 3 was our multivitamin. Bridge those nutritional gaps. Again, none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. Get that multivitamin. Number 4, vitamin D3 with K2, another supplement, another vitamin that most of us are not getting enough of, that plays such a huge role in our immune health, our bone health, and so many other things. And again, most are not getting enough, especially, even not especially, but even in summertime when we're getting more direct sunlight, which is the vitamin D, the natural vitamin D. Still, most people are not getting enough. Get that vitamin D. I think it's $9.50, guys, for the highest quality vitamin D. That was number 4. Number 5, staying strong. My favorite product, our Super Reds. Best cardiovascular health product ever created. Open up those blood vessels. Unleash that nitric oxide. Great for brain health, sexual health, energy. Just an awesome product. Number 6, staying strong. Coffee. And I love this one because this is one that's like, everyone drinks
Bro.
coffee, and you guys recognize that if you're going to drink coffee, most coffee, 97% of coffee is not healthy. It's grown with chemicals, pesticide, loaded with fungus, loaded with toxins, stuff you don't want to put in your body, to the point that it's actually making you less healthy instead of more healthy. This is the cleanest, healthiest USDA certified organic coffee with brain boosting mushrooms and weight management ingredients like maca and green tea extract. Just an awesome, and not to mention it tastes amazing. Best tasting coffee, under 20 bucks. Get it today. Yeah, don't spend $3 or $5 on low quality, non-organic Starbucks. You get a better tasting, cleaner, healthier product for less than $1, like 75 cents a cup for the best coffee out there on the planet. And it tastes delicious. That was number 6. Number 7, again, staying strong, probiotic gut support. I love that you guys recognize this. Also part of our detox pack, also part of our foundational 5-pack. So many reasons to take this product. If your gut is healthy, your body works better, it functions better. They call your gut your second brain. And it's really cool that you guys are recognizing this is the best probiotic gut support product out there on the market. There are a lot of probiotics, guys. Nothing beats what we have here with our probiotic gut support. So really cool to see that coming in at number 7. Number 8, jumping up one notch, is our black seed oil. And this is exciting because, again, we don't talk about it a ton, but you guys are recognizing this is the remedy for everything but death. Great for respiratory health, immune health, digestive health, cardiovascular health. So many benefits of black seed oil. No, there's a great story behind it, known for thousands of years as the remedy for everything because it works for everything. And on top of that, I don't know if you could see that, our black seed oil has 5% thymoquinone compared to most products have 1%, which means it's 5 times more potent, more powerful, more results driven than most black seed oils out there, and for about half the price at just $14.95 for members of Live Good. Number 9, slip down a spot, which is interesting, is our USDA certified organic super greens, best greens powder out there on the market. And it wasn't that it slipped down, it's actually the black seed oil has just been on a crazy tear lately. You guys are going, just buying it like crazy, which is awesome. But again, this also has probiotics in it, like our gut support, great for digestive health, immune health, stress, anxiety, energy. Most of us are not getting enough greens, fruits, and vegetables out of our daily diets, and this is also the best tasting greens product out there, and full transparency on every single ingredient that's in it. I don't know if there's another greens product out there that shows you everything that's in that product. In fact, I was just on a call earlier, and we were comparing. We asked ChatGPT to compare AG1 with our greens, and a lot of times they don't. Until you kind of educate it. So it said, well, AG1 has a lot more ingredients, but if you look at the amount per serving, 30 servings in this, 30 servings in this, almost the exact amount. We've got 13 ounces in here, 12.7, yeah, about exactly the same amount per serving. So the fact that this has more ingredients, yeah, it's true. It's got a whole list of a bunch of ingredients. But guess what? You don't know how much of anything is in it. And to squeeze this many ingredients in one product means you're not getting as much of the good ingredients as we have in this. So yeah, there's a few more things in there, but I guarantee you that doesn't have 1,600 milligrams of nature's most powerful superfood, spirulina, in it. Probably doesn't even have half of that. So this, I mean, just such a superior product. And it's interesting that, and then we kind of questioned it a little bit more. Well, okay, how much spirulina does it have? How much of these ingredients does it have? Does it have enough of those ingredients to actually have a therapeutic benefit? Or is it just a sprinkle just so they can say that it's in there? And ChatGPT is like, that's a very good point. You're right. We don't know. We don't, and if it's got that many ingredients, there's a very good chance that most of them aren't doing anything and don't have a therapeutic benefit because there's not enough room in that scoop to have enough of any of those ingredients in there. So it's just, taking a sprinkle of a bunch of stuff or taking a lot of the good stuff, there's a difference. And that's why this is the best greens product on the planet for just $19.95 for members of Live Good. And Number 10 for the first time ever, step into the top 10. I think this was our first full month with this product. There it is. Our brand new Parasite Cleanse came in at number 10. Very interesting, very exciting, great product. A lot of us have parasites, may not even know it. This is a great product to take, to have, to do a cleanse with. You don't have to do it every single month per se, but definitely Lisa said do it every 3 months. This is a great product. Came in at number 10, pushing NAD Plus out of the top 10. NAD Plus had the 10 spot last month. The month before was liver. So this actually, our liver support product. Liver support came in at number 11. Where is it? Another amazing product. And our NAD Plus strips came in at number 12, followed by, real quick, collagen at 13, Himalayan Shilajit and Organic Sea Moss at 14, and our body composition improvement formula lean that we also don't talk about a lot came in at number 15. So those were our top 10, top 15 products for the month of May. All right, I've been talking a lot, Nader. Give me 1 minute break and then we're going to jump into ranks.
Oh my goodness, brother, that was amazing, man. To see people passionately order our products without doing it to qualify, without getting a phone call from somebody above them, say, hey man, can you place an extra 2 magnesiums, an extra 3 greens, because if you don't, then I won't be a director, blah, blah, blah. This is such a fresh breath of air then. And the better part of that is most of the people that are on our Zooms don't even know what we're talking about, because we're truly helping everyday people who never done home-based business to get involved with Live Good as a side hustle, which will be their first and last, while they're getting healthy, staying healthy in an affordable way. So ladies and gentlemen, for the ones that have no idea what we're referring to about how it was in the past, just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But for the ones that are familiar, have friends that were doing other network marketing opportunities. Remember, love wins every time. This time of year, all of those people that showed you another opportunity are probably not doing much. That's just the nature of the business. And reach out to them, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't matter if their other company was charging them $75 for a green so they stay qualified and they stop that auto ship during the summer so they can take their children out and have some fun at the park. They still need greens. They still need especially magnesium. Did you know you can get somebody involved in Live Good just for them to kick the tires? They can pay the $9.95. They can become a member. They can buy the magnesium. They can start listening to Lisa and Ryan. And like Ben said, pretty soon, inevitably, it's just going to make sense. They're going to put 2 and 2 together. It's common sense. See, it's not common sense if Ben's haircut person at Supercut would charge $160 for his haircut, so whoever referred Ben to Supercut would make $5. That's not common sense. But what is common sense is when people see, wait a minute, you telling me I can take my children, in my case, my grandchildren, baby Ben, and I can take them to the park and I can buy a tray of fruit and still get the highest quality nutritional products? Because in the past, those networkers couldn't, because they have a certain budget for their monthly play-to-play game or whatever, their home-based business. With that monthly budget, they're going to need some of that during the summer, during the holidays. That's why those companies are dead during those times of the year. But guess what? They still need it, especially the magnesium. So my humble suggestion to all of you is reach out to every network marketer that you know in this month of June. Be kind, be loving. Just trust me on this and just say, and thank them. Thank them for showing you what they showed you. If they showed you their $35 magnesium, thank them. If they showed you their nobody knows what's in it $75 green, thank them. Remember, we have 50 products. Pick one and just say, hey, Ben, thank you for telling me about your magnesium. Thank you for telling me how it's responsible for 200-300 different bodily function. I just couldn't afford $45 for yours. I just got involved with the supplement company. Imagine Costco, highest quality products at the lowest price, but in the supplement world. I'm going to send you an amazing free gift of life before summer. It's my3healthreport.com/username and a video with our CEO. Take a look at it. Maybe these products can bless some of your other friends who couldn't afford $35 for your CBD oil like I couldn't. But I do want to thank you again for caring for me and telling me about CBD oil. Ladies and gentlemen, love wins. But when you bring people, I don't want to use the word trap. When you bring people into Live Good, they truly cannot unsee it. Nobody is going to go back, like Ben said, to pay $75 for a green that they don't even tell you what's in it, when they can get the highest quality with full transparency and training and money back guarantee for less than 20. What we need to realize, and I know my minute was up a while ago, but this is extremely important. Other companies make their products for their distributors to purchase and resell. We make our products for us to use. Lisa and Ryan made these products, look at them, for them to use. For them to use. And now, because of 2 million people buying power, because of Ben Glinsky, that's been running efficient companies for over 2 decades, has written the most amazingly tip of the spear friendly compensation plans on the planet. I mean, this guy was able to actually move the needle, because in the past, only 1% of the people would make some money, but the comp plans that he would, right, he would increase that a couple of 100%. But you put all of that together, you create this perfect storm called Live Good. But when you hear all of the testing that we do, when you hear how Dr. Ryan just basically hammers the farms, hey, you have a better batch, you have a cleaner batch, can you keep up with us? Why do you think they do that? Because they made it for themselves. We make these products for our members to use for themselves. Other companies make it for you for 5, sell it to you for make it for 5, sell it to you for 50, so you sell it to your friend for 55. Okay, we are completely different. We're a buyer's club. That's why you see 10 products that people cannot wait to get their hands on, and that doesn't include our other products. We have no product purchase requirement. We have no recruiting requirement. And we have more people out there sharing. I don't even want to say recruiting, sharing Live Good, and more people buying products per capita than any other company. Why? Because they cannot unsee the value. So this time of year, love on your network marketing contacts. Show them love. Be respectful. Wish them luck. If they're doing something, wish them luck. But guess what? I don't care what they're doing. If they're doing cryptocurrency, travel, whatever, God bless them. They still have a heart. They need our red. They still have muscles. They need our amino. And now they can afford it. Now they can afford it. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. It's interesting, the network marketing industry. And, I don't know. I was going to talk about loyalty. And like, I don't, there's really no loyalty in the network marketing industry. When people are making money, they love the company. When people aren't not making money, they hate the company. It's just, and you know what? I think when you're doing things right,
Amen.
People stay with you longer and won't have a bad impression of you. But at the same time, I don't, we do things right, not for any, again, just like the transparency stuff we talked about, not for any reason other than it's the right thing to do. I think, in the words of Ted Lasso, what's that quote? Doing the right thing is never the wrong thing. And I truly believe that. And that just happened to be a fitting quote. But the thing is this, like, yeah, that's it. Just do the right thing, and good things happen. That doesn't mean I expect loyalty. I don't ever expect anyone to do things for me or for our company or for any other reason other than they want to, and they believe that it's helping them. And so, we would never ask you guys. Anyway, you guys are awesome. And the reason we're growing so fast is I believe a lot of it is we're doing the right thing, and we're doing it different than any other company out there, which is also better. But at the same time, yeah, it makes us look good, but it should be like the norm. But for some reason, doing the wrong thing is the norm, and doing the right thing is different. Right? Isn't that kind of weird, Nader?
Yep. You hit the nail on the head, man. You hit the nail on the head. When we start doing the wrong things, the industry is so messed up that we look weird. It's like our kids are good, but then other people are like, wow, your kids don't cuss, your kids don't do drugs. How? They're not supposed to. It's the same thing. It's just we've gotten used to it, bro. It's like you put a frog in a hot water and it jumps out. You put it in the cold water, turns it up. That's what happened to the industry. The frog will sit there till it's cooked. Industry slowly became greedy. Let's just call it that. And it's perfect time, bro. Thank you for doing this. Back to you.
Yeah, it's just weird. Just totally weird. I mean, that doing the right thing is different than everyone else is doing, because for so long it's just been the wrong way. So anyway, yeah, and I think because of that, we will be here for much longer than we're already seeing a lot of these companies who are going out of business being around. And at the same time, if you're in a company that's selling overpriced products, that's hurting people and no one's making money and people are overpaying for low quality products for the, what was the product you called it, Nodder? The nobody knows what's in it greens, right? That was a good one. Yeah, you know, I would not say that's the right thing. So, and I'm not saying that so you know, focus on Live Good. I'm just saying whether you're in Live Good, not, never do anything with Live Good. Just don't do the wrong thing. Just don't do the wrong thing.
Yes.
Because yeah, I believe in karma. Nodder calls it something else, but what
Same
what you
thing.
put out
Same
there
thing.
comes back to you. Yeah, and
Same thing.
yeah. So we talk about this a lot on this call,
Love it.
which is weird too. That, you know, it's like talk about doing the right thing, which should be a normal thing to do, but for some reason it's different and weird that most people don't. So anyway, here we go. Let's talk about rank advancements. Another huge week for
Yes.
Live Good. Just shows our duplication. Actually fitting that we saved it for last after all that talk. So here we go. We had 692 new bronzes, up a little bit from last week. 692, almost 100 people every single day achieved that first rank of bronze. Several of them just joined yesterday. If that was you, congratulations for joining yesterday already, getting into profit, getting your money back, achieving that first level of rank, duplicating, getting those first two people on your front level, and really setting yourself up for massive success in Live Good. So congratulations to everyone who achieved rank, and 100 people a day, 692 this week. Most companies, and this is not an exaggeration, we're still running software for a lot of companies out there. We see the numbers out there. Most companies aren't even putting in 100 people in a month in the network marketing industry, much less rank advancing 100 people in a week. And not, right, sorry, not even a week, a day.
Hey.
Almost 700 for the week. Like, that's, the industry is not, I mean, even before summer, we saw what was happening, and in summertime it slows down even more, and we haven't slowed down a lick. I mean, we are still absolutely cranking and about to take it to the next level. So really exciting to see those numbers continue. 63 new silvers, exactly 9 a day average. 63 people hit the rank of silver, built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Building a team of 20 people in a network marketing company is not an easy thing to do in most companies. When we're seeing 63 people a week, guys, it shows you that it's very doable, very duplicatable, very achievable, and that's why more people are winning here than any other company out there in the industry. Congratulations, 63 silvers. We had 11 new golds this week. I think we also had 11 last week. 11 new golds this week. People built a team of at least 100 members in their organization. Congratulations to our 11 new gold ranked affiliates. Golds are making between $300 and $500 a month in residual income. And we got some golds in the $3,000 to $4,000 a month range. Like, talk about full-time income, because of the matrix, because of the matching bonuses, because of how our compensation plan pays out, which is powerful. Over 85%. So, like, you compare that, we're basically paying out the equivalent of what a $30 a month company would be paying out in a compensation plan. About 30% of 30, about 85% of 10, about the same amount, if that makes sense. So, and at the same time, we've got about literally 10 to 20 times more duplication than any other company out there in the industry. So when you factor that in, try to stick with my math here, you know, so compared to, let's just compare it to a company where you have to pay, let's say $100 a month auto ship, and they're seeing a 1% conversion rate. 1% of everyone who comes in joins. Here we've got 30%. So for the same amount of effort, you're seeing, like, for every 100 people you talk to, 30 of them join, compared to 1 in most network marketing companies out there. Maybe 2, maybe 3 if you're like the best recruiter in the industry, compared to 30 on average in Live Good, which means we're bringing $300 a month in volume on that, 30 times $10 a month, compared to their 1 at 100. So with the same amount of effort, even on a $10 a month program, you're making 3 times more money and having 3 times, actually, well, 20 times more duplication than these other companies out there. And so that's why, you know, people can't fathom, how are people making so much money on a little $10 a month program? It's because of the duplication. When you do it right, When you do it honest, when you do it true and transparent and do the right thing, and people can actually duplicate. When 692 people can get to that first rank in a week, when other companies see one person advancing to that first rank in a week, and we've got almost 700. That's the difference. That duplication, the fact that so many people in Live Good have tried other programs, multiple other programs, never been able to sign up a single person, never been able to sell a single product, never been able to advance in rank, never really gotten to that next level, and now in Live Good are able to not only have success themselves, but see duplication. Their people that they're introducing are having success. Those people are duplicating. Those people are duplicating. And it doesn't stop. Like a lot of companies, a lot of people, when they first maybe start to have a little success, they enroll a couple people and it's dead. And that's it. Those people don't do anything. Here, that duplication, that's what drives it. That's why we have 63 people hitting silver. It's not because 63 people went to work. It's because 692 people hit bronze, which promoted those 63 people to silver. That's why 11 people got to gold, because 692 people were able to get to bronze. That duplication lifts everyone. They say a rising tide lifts all ships, right? The more people you could get to bronze, the more people you could get to silver, the more people you could get to gold, the more platinums, the more diamonds, the more crown diamonds in the company. And it's all about that duplication. If you've got 1 or 2% duplication in a company, that's why you're not seeing people rank advance. When you've got 30% duplication in a company, that's why you see these ranks every single week. At a time, again, we're just getting started, the slowest time of year in the network marketing industry. We've got almost 1,000 people rank advancing just this week alone, when most companies aren't even putting in nearly that many people in an entire month. So congratulations, 11 golds, and again, 2 new platinums.
Yes!
Just this week, people built a team of at least 500 members in their organization. All starts with bronze. Platinums are earning on the low end $1,000 a month, high end $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month in income. No new golds this week. No new diamonds this week. Our diamond pool actually went up. Last month, I think we had 1 or 2 diamonds get promoted in the month of May, but because product volume went up, because new memberships went up, total volume went up, which means those pools went up for all the diamonds. Even though there was a couple more people participating in it, still they got paid more. So those diamond pools are huge, guys. Focus on helping people get bronze. That's it. Don't look at it as diamond. Focus on helping people join and get to bronze, and helping their people get to bronze. And those people, the more people that get to bronze, the more people get to silver, gold, platinum, and that's how you get to diamond. It's all about that duplication. And that's why we got more people hitting these ranks and hitting diamond than any other company out there in the industry right now. So thank you guys so much for being part of this mission, this movement that really is changing lives all over the world, both physically and financially. We get testimonials coming in every single day about both our products, obviously, as well as the opportunity. The thank yous are amazing, and it's really humbling and rewarding and just really exciting to see that you guys get it, and we're doing it. We're taking on this big, giant $200 billion a year industry that's been doing it the wrong way for so long, and all we're doing is doing how it's supposed to have been done for all these years, and how it's still supposed to be done, and people are recognizing it, and it's working and helping people. So that's what it's about, guys. Do the right thing, have an awesome time, be kind, be loving, be joyful, and you guys are the best. Be sure to join Dr. Ryan and Lisa on Monday for their product call. I don't know what the topic is this week. Be sure to order your magnesium if you haven't already. Grab some Super Red, some essential aminos. While you're at it, check out all of our life-changing products on the website if you need to lose some weight for summer. Body composition improvement formula, best on the planet. If you haven't tried the NAD Plus strips or our methylene blue, guys, these are life-changing products as well. So, yeah. Good job, Nodder.
Good job, Ben.
Thanks, man. All right, guys.
You.
Have an awesome weekend. You're the best. We'll see you next time. Congratulations again to everyone who achieved rank. Thank you guys again for joining us. See you at the top. Bye, guys.
See you all. Go get tour takers.